Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another clean with me, but this is a weekend kind of getting my life together. So it's actually Sunday and I'm just trying to have like a relaxing but productive Sunday, and I have a lot of work to do today, like for my blog and social media and freelancing and all that kind of stuff. So one of the things I love to do is just clean up the house before I have to get to work, because a messy home just makes my brain feel crazy. So I'm just doing my basic cleaning, but a little bit more involved because we have tons of laundry and the house is a little bit of a disaster. So first I'm just gonna start with making my bed. We always make our bed every single morning. It's just something that puts you in the right step forward in the day and you're accomplishing something. Normally our bed is not that hard to make. Right now all the covers were completely all over the place, so I just took everything off the bed, but normally we kind of don't move too much, so I don't actually have to do all this. Normally it's just kind of tucking in some things, straightening up some pillows, that kind of thing. But what we have is our rule is the last person to get out of bed, which is normally me, makes the bed. It's just a really simple rule and just always ensures that the bed is being made. And as you can see, Harley, my cat, she loves when I make the bed. She likes to hide in there. It kind of concerns me because, as you can see, we have a lot of blankets on there and just that weight on her bothers me, but she's always been okay and I always like check on her. So let me know if anybody else's cats do that as well. If you've watched any of my clean with me's before, you would know that I absolutely love burning candles when I'm cleaning, or just in general. I just love the ambience it gives the house, but also it makes my home smell great. But I've been loving using essential oils in this diffuser. I definitely plan on picking up more, but I'm just using the peppermint scent because it just really gives a fresh, clean scent. Especially in the morning, it's great to just wake you up. As I mentioned, tons of laundry to do today. So I think I had about 3 or 4 loads of laundry to do, and honestly I could do more, but that's kind of my max for the day. I don't know why I got so behind, because normally I try to do a couple loads a week, but we actually went hiking up in the Blue Mountains yesterday and it was 34 degrees Fahrenheit and there was snow. So it was our dog Freya's first snow, which was so exciting. You don't really hear about snow in Australia, and definitely winter here in Australia is not really a thing. It's normally like 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's never really that cold, but up in the mountains it was pretty cold. But yeah, so we got muddy, Freya went in the water, like there was just a lot of washing to do besides our typical everyday washing. And as I mentioned in my last clean with me, we got a dryer, which I'm absolutely obsessed with, but what I do for drying clothes is I tend to separate them from socks, underwear, pajamas, linens, that kind of stuff goes in the dryer, and then everything else is hung up outside. Not only is that more eco-friendly, but it tends to not ruin clothes or anything like that, so that's what we've been doing. And since it's Sunday morning and I have a lot to do, I'm making myself a delicious cup of instant coffee. It's just how they do it here in Australia. Boiling water in the kettle and just using instant coffee. So it's actually pretty good. I do miss my Keurig or traditional American coffee drip machine, but this will do, and I've been having it for 2 years now and perfectly happy. Sundays, there's kind of like a routine that I like to follow. So Sundays are the days that I water all the houseplants. So we have quite a few houseplants, and if it was up to me, I would have 20 times the amount. I just absolutely love having plants inside and outside. Gardening is something that both Nathan and I really enjoy, and as you can see, our backyard, when I was hanging up the laundry, needs a lot of TLC, but when it is officially spring in Australia, we are going to do a whole garden makeover and do a vegetable garden and everything like that. So really exciting, and I definitely love having my plants. Speaking of plants, I forgot to mention in my last Clean With Me, that beautiful, gorgeous olive tree in the background in the living room was a birthday present from Nathan that I got last month, and we absolutely love it. We just repotted it in this huge, massive pot, but it's a very big olive tree. Not only do I love the look of it, but I just, like I said, love having plants inside the house. So we're kind of doing some research of how to take care of it indoors because they tend to do better outside, but they are able to be inside, but we just kind of are playing around with positioning and everything like that. But one of my tips for if you love the look of real plants like me, but you can't necessarily take care of them, is dried plants. So as you see on my coffee table, there's dried eucalyptus. So that's actually real eucalyptus that I just hung upside down and dried in the closet for a couple weeks. That way I have the real plant element in my household, but you don't need to water it, you don't need to do anything like that. So as I mentioned, I have tons of work to get done today, so I'm just making a to-do list. I love making a to-do list for every aspect of my life, but this way I just stay on track, stay focused on what I want to accomplish, but then also having that satisfaction to cross things off as I complete them. So I do have a productive day in the life video, which I'll leave a little info card up above so you can click on that and watch that video, and that's just kind of more about how I use Google Calendar and how I organize my life. But that is it for today's Clean With Me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I feel so much better and so much more in the right mindset to just kind of accomplish things for the rest of the day. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you'd enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.